for the first pitch right after this.
Your Pittsburgh Pirates.
And on the hill, Paul Skeens. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to go.
3.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, please welcome.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get underway, Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Number 3, Jeremy Pena.
And we're underway in Pittsburgh.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. Comes up empty.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Got him. Strikes out. Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz.
The first baseman, number 2, center. Forward.
And it's fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, planted. Wow.
And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. In the count 1-2. Time called. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. And that's a double. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Now 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Second inning set to go. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fires over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Jose Altuve.
Comes up empty.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Comes a 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
And time called prior to the 0-1. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 13, Andy Rodriguez.
Hard hit, right side. Altuve slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now, Tyler Callahan. Swings through that high fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground to the left. Paredes fires over to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 10, Joey Loperfido.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning, Jake Mangum digs in now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Sets him down on strikes, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Not shortstop, Jared Triolo.
That one close, rule the ball. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Runner takes off, pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Top of the zone for a called strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. Pena. That is the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Out towards right center field. Callahan on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
No, inside.
That one at the knees for a strike. Now time called at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, digging in, Ryan Reynolds.
Number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
On a line. And there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball. Ball 2.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, number 13, Andy Rodriguez.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Brown keeping an eye on him. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Callahan, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Time called. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Altuve. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Late on that fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Nope, outside.
The Stros still looking for their first hit in this one. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's a strike. That's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Cam Smith, the next to hit, struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one a little bit high. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jake Manga. Fouled off. He was late The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. So now 1-2. Time call. Out there to center. Myers settles under it. And there's one down. Foul ball. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
For the Pirates.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swings through that. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
The left fielder, number 10, Joey Lopetito.
That one fouled off. Ripped to right. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The 0-2. Ripped to short. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park, well, we go bottom 6. Brandon Lowe. ready to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. This one in the air center field. Myers gets under it, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. On the mound now for the Pirates, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mangum moving under it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Nope.
And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, number 8.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking. The no-no into the 8th. Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th, Nick Gonzalez digs in now.
Nick Gonzalez. Now pitching for
A.J.
Houston,
Blueball
number
into the
69,
game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
All one.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Grounds one to short. Pena. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, number 13, Andy Rodriguez.
On the ground,
Foul.
right side. And that's just foul. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And that one hit to first. Walker steps on the bag. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Tyler Callahan.
Callahan.
Swings over the top of that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, and this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That clips the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The second baseman, Altuve.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Smith at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Machinsky, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
That's a ball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Jake Mangum.
The center fielder, number 28, Jake Mangum.
And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Garrett Triolo.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ball, that's it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Next for the Pirates, the first
Spencer
baseman, number
Horwitz,
2,
the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Now one miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate.
Now pitching
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Back foot slider struck him out. Back here at PNC Park, everyone's attention on the no-hit pitch. Now, 3 tough outs to get. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dennis Santana.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Loperfido in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out towards right center field. Mangum trying to get to it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive into the outfield for a hit, and the no-no is over. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
the batter, number 3.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch swinging.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score.
This one popped up. Horwitz. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Vamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Subway, estoy con mis dos boys en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.
Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Sal Stewart, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Fastball for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Stewart aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss there. Goes down looking. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Kirk under it. 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia and getting a start for Cincinnati, Chase Burns. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
This one in the air, center field. Dunn settles under this one. And there's one away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
Nathan Lucas.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Man at first, one away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Popped up. McLean. 2 down. Jesus Sanchez will hit next.
Number 12, Jesus Sanchez.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Lucas off of first with 2 away. Upstairs.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball, no.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Done. Should have this one. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. In now for the Reds, Blake Dunn. Tied him up inside with that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Cease, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Got him swinging.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And that's through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ball, no.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Okamoto. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Foul ball there. Next offering down in the dirt. And that is out of play. Time call. And now it's 1-2. Out towards right center field. Lede on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ha!
Two down, nobody on. Liner snagged at first. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-zip.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Sanchez on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Sal Stewart, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
The 2-1. That's in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next in Cincinnati, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Upstairs, ball 1.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one not close. And now 3-1. Time called. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, number 4, Joel Springer.
Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. De La Cruz tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
High fly ball out to center field. Varsho on the move. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Blake Dunn. Struck out swinging his first time.
Dunn.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Up the middle. And a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Waste no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Kirk at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Quick toss to first. Sanchez dives back in, but they got him. The Jays trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. We go to the top of the fifth. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Sanchez makes his way towards it, and there's one down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
No, that's down.
Steer, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one missing inside. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Time called. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get...
Run around the move. Swing and a miss. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second, Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
No.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Oh, muscle to center field. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Springer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
No.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Right through there for a strike. The Blue Jays up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air to left center. Lucas under this one. 2 away.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Strike 2. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Swings through that high fastball. Hit in the air, left field, Steer under it, brings it in, one up, one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Chase Petty.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. He's out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, J.J. Bleday. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mason Fluhart.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air, center field. Varsho gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Blake Dunn.
In the air, right side, Sanchez. Moving under this one. And that quickly, 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Hard one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-1. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And he swings through that one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 now. Right side. Brings it in. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. And a foul ball. Okamoto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. The 0-2. Out to short. That's the inning. We go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Tyler Rogers.
Tyler Rogers.
And a strike on the outside edge.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. And that's disengagement number 2.
Ball 1.
This one in the air right field. Sanchez on the run.
Foul.
Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
The Jays trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 8th. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter number 4, George Springer.
Swings through that one. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped up. McClain has a beat on it. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the Reds DH, Sal Stewart. Looks like he wants the signs again. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Reds now down to their final out. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Suarez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a 2-2. Suarez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. And a payoff pitch. Got him. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Swagger when I step, walk hard looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forget about my rent. Should be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny called up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor.